Yeah.
Balaji, you mentioned not knowing who the founder is. Recently, Newsweek said that they thought that they had found the founders, Dorian Nakamoto, a man in California, and you guys put that article on Rap Genius and kind of savaged it. I was wondering if you guys think you know who Nakamoto is, and whether you think it matters who it is to the investing community, to the businesses that are in Bitcoin.
I'd say, so I don't think it matters right now. I think if Satoshi ever came forward, certainly we'd fund him, or her, or them. But modulo that, I think it's kind of, in statistics, you've got this concept of Bayesian probability, and once you have enough measurements from something, you've shifted over and you don't need the prior distribution anymore. And so the code has taken enough looks at it, and it's being deployed in enough places, and it's supported enough transactions and so on and so forth, that the author of it is not the way you judge it anymore. I mean, if you think about it, you go and read a math book and you look at a formula and res ipsa loquitur, right? Like you can see, there it lies, right? Like you can look at the formula and check it for itself. You don't need to go and say, oh, Newton figured this one out, or Legendre figured this one out. It's not argument from authority, it's argument from cryptography, right? So that's kind of reason number one why I don't think the founder matters. In terms of who the founder actually is, everybody has kinds of theories about this. I personally think that if you read all of Satoshi's emails and public forum postings and stuff, there's remarks he makes like, or she or them, where they say, for example, degrees of freedom when they mean degrees of separation, right? That's an indicator of often a physicist, and that kind of fits with the model of, say, somebody who is on Wall Street and who is a quant, and a lot of quants have a physics background, is pretty sophisticated about finance, who can code C++ because they've got a lot of high-frequency trading kinds of things, who also knew cryptography. So if you take a quant on Wall Street and who knows cryptography, that's sort of, the most likely suspect, I think. And it's completely different from Dorian Nakamoto, who is the most ludicrous candidate. I mean, somebody who goes to such extents to retain anonymity, who signs all their transactions with their middle name. It completely blows my mind to think that was like put forth as a reasonable thing and that people actually believed it. So that's why we critiqued it.
Yeah. I would also say